Aeneid Book 1, starting at line 283. Sic placatum est mihi. This would be standard formula for saying, I have decreed, thus it is pleasing to me. You just shortened it a bit. When all right, future here. Where else do we have a future? Well, here we go down here. Here we are here, Bobis bit. We've got a few more. Oh, here, nascator, future here. All right. Now we've got something here we want to look at. That's not a future. It fooled me at first, but no, that is not a future. That's a subjunctive present. We'll talk about that later. So it is pleasing to me, veniet, there will come. Lustris labentibus, lovely, alliterative, alliteration there. And this is a present active participle. Let's get out of the picture there. There it is. PAP, present active participle, labens, labentis. As the years glide by. This is actually a period of, I think, 5 years. We don't have something like that in English, so we just say as the years glide by, there will come an age, that's actually your S there, when the house of Assaracus Premet will crush into servitude Phthia and famous Mycenae. Mycenae, this is a plural place name. Mycenae, Mycenarum. That's why this is plural. Phthia is singular. Now, the house of Assaracus is basically the Trojans. Assaracus was Aeneas' grandfather. So they're going to do this crushing. And here's your do and do. Lots of simple Latin here, subject, verb, object. And dominabitur, it will be master over the Victis Arges, PPP here, the defeated Argives. And this, in fact, happens in 146 BCE. The Roman Empire finally assimilates the entirety of Greece. Okay? Nascator, there will be born. Important to put the verb first there. A little bit dramatic. There will be born. Pulchra origine. This is joined from a beautiful source. Troianus Caesar. And look at that. It looks just like a chain. It's synthesis, which is the Greek word for chain, because we have A, B, A, B. Lovely. Lovely. Imperium oceano famam qui. So this qui actually belongs here. It's a delayed relative pronoun, and it refers back up to Caesar. This Caesar, who shall end. So this is subjunctive. Present. When you have a qui terminat, when you've got a relative pronoun and a subjunctive, this is called a relative clause of purpose. You could almost substitute ut right there. Caesar will be born to, in order to end, and then direct object here, then ablative here, and ablative here. This is a beautiful sculptured line. We've got this A, B, with the delayed relative pronoun, who is to end his empire at the ocean and his reputation at the stars, Julius. So you can see here, big brackets here, big brackets. This guy, right, Caesar, is the beginning of the bracket, and then blah, 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 and then Julius at the end of the bracket. Between his two names, Julius Caesar, is his empire that goes all the way to the ocean, and his reputation which goes all the way to the stars, all encapsulated inside his name like one big imperial hoagie. Amazing. And this is then explained, Julius nomen, this is in apposition again, a name passed down from great Iulus, and Iulus is Ascanius, and that is to say, that is Aeneas' son, and he's got this second name, Iulus, which is it attaches him to Julius Caesar, and by Julius Caesar, we actually mean Caius Julius Caesar. What's his next name? Octavianus, I think, is next. Augustus. So this isn't Julius Caesar. This is actually Augustus Caesar, because Julius Caesar is inside his name. Kind of complicated, because he was the adopted son of Julius Caesar, so he took his name. But it kind of starts out as Octavianus, Caius Octavianus. So this is Octavius, or Augustus, was alive at the time of Virgil, and Virgil's kind of writing this poem to him. He is the emperor. He has done away with the horrible civil wars and the craziness of a dysfunctional republic and replaced it with autocratic rule. And Virgil is, subtly praising him in a very complicated way. So this chunk right here, this whole connection between Iulus and Augustus, going back to Ilium, to Troy, and the flipping of the Greeks up here. They're suddenly there on the bottom, and the Romans are on the top. This is an amazing prophecy, and of course, all of it comes true in hindsight.